I'm here with Baz. You're speaking at GESS later today. Have you been to GESS before?
Yeah, I'm a regular visitor to GESS. It's obviously one of the best events of the year. It gives us an opportunity to talk to industry as well as educators and like-minded people, who want to make a difference in education.
And I think your talk is about the Rahhal project. Do you want to tell me a bit more about that?
Yeah, part of the concept that we have developed and pioneered for this region is to take the advantage of the KHDA Rahhal project. That's part of the Dubai 10x vision, which is to move sectors 10 years ahead in the next 3 years. And as educators, they want the education system to move and accelerate as fast as possible. The Rahhal program allows schools, educators to experiment and explore with the curricula without the traditional jurisdictions that you would normally get from inspection and from the boundaries that are placed in traditional education.
Great, and I think you've got Siemens on board with GEMS FirstPoint.
Yeah, so GEMS FirstPoint, which is a centre of excellence of digital industries and industry links, we managed to persuade Siemens as our first partner. We do have other partners on board now, but Siemens, a global, organisation who also has a big presence in this region, saw what we wanted to do and wanted to be a part of that. So to have them on board from an industry perspective has been amazing, and we can develop this as big as we want, local, global, national, at all levels.
It sounds amazing, and you mentioned as well that it's quite key in the project to get students involved.
Absolutely. We have currently a number of students working with Siemens alongside them on a project to develop some of their technologies and some of their learning environments that they have at industry level, and trying to embed them and integrate them within education. So they're currently working on a project to do with sustainability and energy efficiency in schools, and they're working with professionals in developing a new program that could potentially be a part of the curriculum. So this opportunity is 10-15 years beyond their current experience, because usually you'd have to go through a university, get your degree, get some experience, then apply for someone like Siemens and get this type of opportunity. But they're giving us these pathways at an earlier age, and this is part of our concept of involving industry and education at an early age.
And I think that's such a brilliant thing. One of the topics we're hearing quite a lot about is how important real life learning is, and certainly preparing students for jobs of the future.
100%, and we sometimes, and this is where the Rahhal program comes into play, sometimes we don't have the opportunity because they'll have to do an internship over a summer period or after school activities. But with the Rahhal program, our students can have 1 day a week out of the timetable, and they're able to go on to an internship which traditionally is not available. And we're the first school to do this, but with an industry provider such as Siemens and a few other organisations now on board, we can provide opportunities that usually is only available for graduates. So students are gaining this experience at an early age, and then these students will become mentors for other students, and then eventually we'll have a whole ecosystem and curriculum from an early age all the way up to college.
And what can people expect from your talk today?
Just an overview of why the concept was started, how it started, and the key players that were on board in order to make it happen, and then the future aspirations for this, which is to have careers integral part of the curriculum. And we believe once we've proven that it works, and with obviously the backing of KHDA and Siemens and other organisations, that any school would benefit from this. And that's the whole point. It isn't just the beneficial of our students and our school, it's to try and expand this as much as possible.